City High School encourages and promotes good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation this evening by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. At this time, I would ask that you please rise, remove your hats, and face the flag for the singing of our national anthem by the Washington Elementary School Choir under the direction of Miss Michelle Menace. And now the starting lineup for the visitors, the Wahpeton Huskies. A senior guard standing 5'10", wearing number 2, Allie Miller. In 7th grade, a 5'6" guard, wearing number 3, Piper Nelson. Wearing number 4, senior guard, 5'6", Olivia Hansen. A sophomore forward, 6'1", number 32, Sienna Bob. And in the middle, a senior forward, 5'10", wearing number 40, Scout Woods. The Huskies are coached by Brian Johnson, assisted by Rob Brewer, Patrick Long, and Lacey Warehouse. And now, the starting lineup for your kindergarten Little Liners. Avery Wiley. Callahan Hack. Margaret Jackson. McKinley Yoren. Ida Nielsen. And Quinn Jorison. And now the starting lineup for your Mountain City Highlanders.
And again, our starting lineups here for the Huskies: Hallie Miller, the starting guard, a senior; Piper Nelson, the 7th grader; and Olivia Hansen, the senior. With Sienna Fobb at a forward, Scout Woods, the forward/post player. And the Highliners with their starting lineup: Katie Birchall, Maddie Anderson, Dakota Potrat, Sky Nielsen, and Greta Govan, minus the mask tonight. Greta not wearing not the mask Avenger tonight, as she has discarded the mask. We are set to go. Ryan Schneider, Ron Nudell, Roger Kosowski, our officials. The Highliners will have the ball first as they are going to work from right to left, top of the key. Birchall had 26 against the Huskies back in December. Near wing, Potratz in the lane, turns Dakota, picks up the dribble, gives it back to Nielsen, off the left elbow, 15-footer, rattles her home. So Sky Nielsen with the first basket of the game. Highliners with their pressure in the backcourt. Half minute gone, 2-0 Highliners. Bob, and we're going to have a 10-second violation called on the Huskies. That'll be the first turnover on the Huskies. Highliners will have it in the front court on the far side, right in front of the bench. Brian Watson, head coach of the Huskies. Jimmy Howard, head coach of Valley City. Potratz up top, picked up the dribble, hands it off to Nielsen. Sky, dribble drive, left of the lane, goes strong to the hole, can't get it to fall. And a rebound grab by Scout Woods. Here come the Huskies into the front court, near side. Hansen goes cross court, Bob, far wing, three-pointer left wing, comes up a little bit short on the three ball by Miller. Anderson back to the way for Valley City. Maddie underneath, Birchall, no. Good pass, but couldn't get it to fall. In the backcourt, Hansen grabbed the rebound for the Huskies. Down 2-0, dribble drive there, ball knocked out of bounds off of Wahpeton. Turnover number 2 on Wahpeton. Rod Brewer, Patrick Gulen, and Lakin Marinowski, the assistant coaches for the Huskies. Tara Gland, assistant coach for Valley City. 75 seconds gone here in the first quarter. 2-0 Highliners. Here's Nielsen driving all the way in left hand. Good, count it. She's fouled and go to the line for the chance at the old-fashioned three-point play. Foul's going to be called against Sienna Fobb. That'll be her first team foul. Nielsen at 13, the junior varsity game. Free throw up. And no. Off the mark. Fobb off her hands. And against action went off of Birchall. It'll be Wahpeton balls. 4-0 Valley City. 6:38 to go here in the first quarter. Fobb in the backcourt. Miller. Holly Miller gives it back to Fobb. To the middle. Pass near side. Woods. Scout. Nice bounce pass. Layup. No, a little too hard there by Hansen. And Birchall controls the rebound. Here to the near side. Potratz all the way down. Coast to coast layup. Count it. She's fouled. She'll go to the line. Potratz going coast to coast. Foul on Piper Nelson. Her second team foul. So Dakota to the line to complete the three-point play opportunity. The lefty bends and sends. Good. Seven 0 Highliners. Backcourt. Ooh, near travel there. And Woods near side. Almost could have called a double dribble on Nelson. In the lane, turnover. Maddie Anderson picks up the loose ball. Starts up the floor for Valley City. Anderson on the far side to Govan. Govan on the right wing. Lobs it down low. Birchall double team. Kicks it near corner. Nielsen lines up the three ball. Off the rim. Long being Brown. Grabbed there by Olivia Hansen. And then knocked out of bounds. It will stay with the purple and gold. In the first meeting, the first quarter was a close game. Had 3 ties and a lead change. Highlanders led by 1 after the first quarter back in December. Here's Woods through the lane. Nice pass. Blocked there by Nielsen. Sky with the block gets the loose ball and the rebound. Down court, Potratz. One dribble. Goes up strong. No, but Dakota to the free throw line to shoot 2. So that foul going to be called on Sienna Fobb. That'll be number 2 on Fobb. 3rd team foul. So Potratz to the free throw line. 3 points for Dakota. Make it 3 still. She missed that one. Rimmed out. Score at halftime was 30-27. It was the third quarter that the Highlanders started to slowly but surely pull away. A 18-7 third quarter. Free throw, the lefty comes up short. Burchell grabs the rebound. Oh, cross-court pass by Anderson to no one in particular except the person in the front row. Unfortunately, they're not wearing a white uniform, so that's a turnover. 5:35 to go here in the quarter. Highliners lead 7-0. Nelson will bring it across the logo. Right-hand dribble for Wahpeton. Far side, Claire Woods, who checked in out of that break. Poor fob. Now to Scout. Goes back up top. Hanson, Nelson. Between the legs dribble. Watched there by Potratz. Woods. That's Claire. Gets a pick from Big Sister. And then it was taken away by Nielsen. Nielsen just ripped it out of the hands of Claire Woods. Potratz passed down low too far. And a foul called on Maddie Anderson. That pass was intercepted. Maddie will pick up her first team foul. 5:05 to go here in quarter number 1. 7-0 Valley City. Claire Woods here to the near side. Back over to Miller. Valley Miller gets in the front court. Scout Woods, skip pass, near corner, three-pointer. Nelson off the front of the rim. Govan, rebound, gets it off to Anderson. Now here comes Potratz for Valley City across the timeline near side. Nielsen wanted the baseline. Claire cuts her off in the lane, turns once, goes to that turn, post move, and got it to go. Bucket there by Sky Nielsen. Timeout to the Huskies. It is a full timeout taken by head coach Brian Watson with 4:36 remaining here in quarter number 1. This is a full timeout. Again, coverage of tonight's Highliner girls basketball and boys basketball doubleheader brought to you by Grotberg Electric. Grotberg Electric wants to wish the Highliners good luck during tonight's game. Contact us for your electric needs at 701-845-3010. Grotberg Electric of Valley City. And I want to thank our sponsors. And again, want to thank all of our viewers, all of you that have helped make the Highliner Activity Network a successful venture here for Valley City Public Schools over the last 4 years. And most recently, we have crossed over 33,000 views in the last 90 days. 90 days, 33,000 views on the Highliner Activity Network. That's 366 a day with my Moorhead math. And yes, I used a calculator. So we want to thank you, the viewers, helping us make the Highliner Activity Network such a big success here and a big part of Highliner activities. It'll be Wahpeton ball coming out of the timeout. 9-0 Valley City. 4:36 to go here in the first quarter. Woods in the backcourt. Miller, far side. That's Woods, gets it up ahead. Hanson driving, blocked from behind by Nielsen and out of bounds. Sky Nielsen with her second block. I think seeing big sister Kaylee dressed and in uniform has got the freshman playing at a different level here. Kaylee's still not cleared to play games, but she is in uniform and warming up. Here's a three-pointer far side. Nelson, good. Three ball there by Olivia Hanson. Checked out and knocks it down. 9-3 with 4:19 to go. Valley City leading by a half dozen. Govan up top. Potratz, Burchell, Maddie Anderson for three, off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Claire Woods. Down court, Huskies on the transition. Piper Nelson, no. Ball knocked away by Anderson out of bounds. It will stay with Wahpeton. Yes, Moorhead people can do math. We usually count potatoes. 4:04 remaining. There's a pass in the lane, or on the wing, stolen there by Anderson. Off the Potratz. Dakota by herself. Layup, no. Foul called. Olivia Hanson's going to pick up her first personal, fourth team foul. That was the fifth turnover on the Huskies. So Dakota Potratz back to the free throw line. 1 of 3 at the line. Now 2 of 4. She hits the front end. 10-3 Valley City. The lefty bends and sends number 2, rims out, and Scout Woods clears off her second board. She'll bring it into the front court. Far side, Miller. 10-3 Highliners. 3:45 to go first quarter. Here to the near side. Hanson up top. Woods, that's Claire against Burchell. And Burchell made her change her shot, and the ball rolled out of bounds. It was off of Katie. It'll stay with Wahpeton. Huskies will get the inbounds here in the baseline. Miller will trigger it in right on the R and Highliners. Allie Miller lobs it in, hit the backboard, but into the hands of Claire Woods, and she had it taken right away. Burchell just took it out of Claire Woods' hands. Here's Burchell. Yep, up the boy. Almost traveled here in the near wing. Gets it off to Govan. Stop, pop, mid-range J. Off the rim. Rebound Burchell. Up, no. Rebound, grab far side. Controlled by Claire Woods. And here come the Huskies. Down by 7. In the front court, Scout. Right of the lane. Back to Claire. Top of the key. Thought about the 3 and travel. That's going to bring Cambry Malk into the lineup for the Lady Huskies. Also coming in for the Huskies will be Claire Langenwalter. 3:10 to go here in quarter number 1. Highlanders up 10-3. Botratz, right of the lane, right elbow, 15-footer, off the mark. Burchell, rebound, nope. And Katie will go to the line after her 4th rebound. That foul is going to be called on Claire Woods. Her first, 15. So Burchell at the line to shoot 2. Good on the first. 8 of 10 from the line. The first time these two teams met for Burchell, part of her 26-point effort. Too hard off the back iron on the second one. Rebound is lost in the hand. Went into the hands of Langenwalter. She fell down, lost it, went and picked up there by Nielsen. She puts it back up and in. There's a steal. Anderson steal, layup good. Maddie Anderson with the steal and the bucket. 15-3, Valley City. Nelson, pass, tip. Potratz can't control it. Loose ball grabbed by Langenwalder. Tipped again by Potratz to Anderson. Maddie into the front court. Turns, gives it out to Potratz. Stop, pop. Right wing 3 off the mark. Rebound grab by Scout Woods, number 3 for the senior. Woods starts up the floor, all the way down. Hesitates, driving, and a blocking foul. That's exactly what I was talking about earlier in the pregame. One thing she does well is draw those fouls and get to the free throw line, and then when she gets there, she makes them. First foul on Potratz, second team foul. She was 9 of 11 at the line back in December, has 18 points, or had 18 points. She nails this one. Again, earlier in the evening during the JV game, had a nice chat with Dad Dave and let me know that Scout sent NDSU to be a thrower. She's a very, very, very good track star as well as basketball player. Good on the second free throw. So she's going to be a Bison and a thrower next year. 15-5, 10-point lead for the Highliners as we approach 2 minutes remaining. Nice pass, Potratz underneath Nielsen. Can't get it to go in. Claire Woods clears off her third board. And she has it in the backcourt, now off to Miller. Miller lobs it ahead to Malk. Malk here on the right wing. Gets it back up top of the key to Woods. Claire gives it back to Malk. Malk swings it far side. Langenwalter back to Malk between the circles. Watched there by Potratz. Near side Miller. Miller, entry pass knocked away by Burchell into the hands of Anderson. Unofficially 10 turnovers on the Huskies. Govan, Potratz travel. Number 2 on Valley City. So it goes back to Wahpeton with $1:36 to go here in quarter number 1. 15-5 Valley City. Biggest lead has been at 15-3. Inbounds Miller, Langenwalter. Ball knocked away. Govan with the steal. Layup good. Greta gets the pick and the bucket. Her first 2. 17-3, 17-5 Highliners. And the ball knocked out of bounds. That's going to bring Olivia Hansen back in the lineup here for the Huskies. 87 seconds to go here in quarter number 1. Backcourt. Hansen. Pass far side. Miller all the way down. Kicks it off. Wood. Dribble drive. Claire Wood. Scoop shot. Good. The 9th grader with her first bucket. 17-7 Valley City. 1:12 to go in the quarter. Pass. Govan. Baseline right side. Gives it back over to Burchell off the glass. Nope. And Claire Woods, Scout Woods grabs a rebound. Gets it down court. Here's Hansen, circles the wagons, and she'll go back onto the wing and bring it up top of the key. Inside a minute to go, first quarter, 17-7 Valley City. Hansen, far side to Miller. Up top, Woods. Scout for 3, back iron too hard. The rebound, Potratz controls it for Valley City. Down the court, Potratz, left-hand dribble, left of the lane, and double dribble. So back-to-back turnovers by Dakota Potratz. And with 40.7 seconds to go, inbounds on the baseline. Allie Miller will bring it in here for the Huskies to Woods. Back to Miller, near side, Claire Woods. Ball tipped by Govan, back to Woods. Into the front court, all the way down. Claire driving through, around Birchall, can't get it to fall. Rebound grab by Govan. Here come the Highliners back to the wing with Anderson. Maddie across the timeline. Hands it off to Govan, left wing. Govan down low, Nielsen. Nielsen, no one around her, didn't know it. Drove, couldn't get it to go. And the shot was grabbed, and then a foul going to be called there, I think, on Nielsen after the rebound controlled by Miller. Sky's going to pick up her first personal. Team foul number 3 on Valley City. That'll bring Piper Nelson back in the lineup. And Scott Woods will sit down. They're going to go with the smaller lineup now. Maybe help handle the pressure of Valley City, and they're going to break off that pressure. With 12 seconds to go in the quarter, 17-7 Highliners. Whoop, almost there. No by Piper. She'll get it to Hanson. Back to Nelson. Nelson driving through. Ball knocked away. Picked up by Malk. Over her head. Just throws it willy-nilly with the time winding down, and that is the end of the first quarter. Your score at the end of one quarter play, it's Valley City 17, Wahpeton 7. Again, coverage of today's Highliner doubleheader. Girls and boys basketball brought to you on the Highliner Activity Network by the Lions Club of Valley City and by Grotberg Electric. We're back with the second quarter. This is Highliner Hoops on the Highliner Activity Network. Well, beginning of the year in the first preseason poll, Wahpeton was number 5 in the preseason poll. And things have not panned out so far for Coach Watson's crew. 5-9 coming into the game tonight. The most recent Class A poll that came out here today, Valley City at number 5 still. They were tied with Thompson at number 5, now are by themselves in that 5th position in the poll. Huskies have the ball to start things here in the second quarter, trailing by 10. Top of the key, Miller. Dribble drive into the lane. Miller goes up strong. No. Rebound. Clairwood's layup. No. Rims out. And then that ball hit off the backboard. Govan rolls it out here to the near wing. There's the long jumper taken off the mark by Nelson. Grabbed there by Miller. Her shot, no. And then Govan controls the rebound for Valley City. Well, they had the opportunities and could not get anything to fall in. Here's Coca, who comes in out of the timeout along with Kinley Suffolk. Top of the key, Govan to Coca. Back up top, Govan. Far side, Suffolk. Pass, baseline, Potratz. Double teamed on the baseline. Lost it, out of bounds, was knocked away. It'll stay with the Highliners. Inbounds here on baseline, Govan. She gets a lot of assists off these inbounds. Brings it onto the wing, Suffolk. Entry pass, Nielsen. Top of the key, Potratz. Near side, Coca. Coca to the free throw line, Nielsen. Quick 17-footer, off the mark. The rebound is controlled by Malk here on the near side. Cambry with her first. Down court pass intended for Claire Woods, too far and out of bounds. And a turnover, the 11th on the Huskies. Gives the ball back over to Valley City. Scott Woods back in. Claire will sit down. 6:53 to go here in the second quarter. Valley City up 17-7. Waiting for our first points of the quarter. Near side, Suffolk. 3 ball. Front rim, no. Nielsen put back, yes. Mid-range J off her second rebound by Sky Nielsen. She's in double figures with 10. 19-7 Highliners pass. Misfires again, out of bounds. Another turnover on the Huskies. That will bring Skyly Pulskamp into the lineup. And the Highliners in the front court. Suffolk, top the key, Coca. Quick pass, Burchell. Near side, Suffolk. Skip past Govan. Right of the lane, down low. Baseline, Potratz. Baby hook with the left hand. No. Off the mark. Suffolk was there with positioning and a foul called on Pulskamp. That'll be her first team foul of the quarter. A loose ball foul on the sophomore. Govan will trigger the inbounds, baseline near side. Brings it in, quick shot, Potratz, no. Rebound, Burchell, no. And then Woods controls the board back the other way for the Huskies, and a foul going to be called there on Valley City. That's going to be on Potratz. That's number 2 on Dakota. First team foul of the quarter. Inbounds on the far sideline in the backcourt. Miller will bring it in, fires it into Woods. Woods, left side, wants baseline. Burchell cuts her off. Goes back towards the lane, shot up off the glass for 2. Scott Woods with 4. 19-9 Highliners. Govan, front court, Coca. Burchell, right elbow. Top of the key, Suffolk. Back to Coca, lobbing it. Potratz down low, right side. Back into the corner. On the cutter, Suffolk. Back to Potratz. Dakota, Govan, 19-footer, left side, off the rim. A rebound grab by Miller. Huskies back to the way. No, they're not. Steal by Govan. Now off to Suffolk, lobbing it down low. Potratz underneath, layup, good. So Potratz gets the bucket. She's got 6. 21-9 Valley City. Pass through the hands of Malk. She grabs it though. Entry pass Woods. Shot up off the glass for 2 against Burchell. Scott Woods with 6. 21-11 Valley City leading by 10 with 5:12 to go here in the second quarter. Govan near side, Suffolk to Potratz. Dakota, entry pass for Burchell. Ball knocked away. Miller with the steal. Allie Miller with the steal. Back into the front court for Wahpeton. Cross over to the left hand. Scoop shot. No. Rebound. Woods controls. Goes back up with the left hand for 2. Woods with her 6th rebound now has 8 points. The lead is down to 8. 21-13. Suffolk all alone. Potratz underneath and bucket. Suffolk found Potratz with the easy 2. And the Cousins connect. And we've got a turnover on Wahpeton. That is the 14th turnover on the Huskies here in the first half. 4:37 to go, 23-13. Now, normally we'd have a good contingent in the student section with the boys, but they're in the locker room getting ready for game, or will be shortly. Wrestlers are in attendance. Here's a jumper by Potratz off the inbounds. Good. Dakota Potratz in double figures now with 10. 25-13 Highliners. Claire Woods now into the front court for the Huskies. All the way down, coast to coast layup. No. Rebound, Burchell has it. Burchell underneath, and Claire Woods is going to pick up her 2nd personal foul. And his team foul number 2 on the Huskies in the quarter. So that'll be Valley City basketball. 4:19 remaining. We're in quarter number 2. Highlanders up 25-13. It's a 12-point lead, equaling their biggest here of the ball game. Suffolk handling the point. We'll bring it across the timeline. Anderson, far wing. Potratz inside the arc. Right corner. Wing, Coca. Suffolk to Burchell. Anderson, back up top, Suffolk. Pass right into the hands of Miller. Allie Miller with the steal. Turnover number 4 on the Highlanders. In the front court, Miller knocked away by Suffolk. Loose ball. Grabbed there by Burchell. Turnover number 15 on the Huskies. Potratz, nice bounce pass. Anderson layup, good. Potratz with a nice bounce pass. Maddie Anderson's got 4. Biggest lead now for the Highliners at 14. 27-13. Steal, yes. Burchell with the tip and the steal. Suffolk tried to get it to Coca. Threw it right into the hands of Piper Nelson with the steal. Nelson, far side, Miller. Miller on the wing, goes back up top to Mount. Cambry, right hand hit by dribble. Right by the logo, gives it back off to Nelson. Nelson directing traffic, crossover dribble, gets a pick, looking for the roll. It's not there. Ball rolls out of bounds. It was off the hands of the Highlanders. Govan back in. Potratz will get a breather here for Valley City. And checking in for the Huskies, Gracie Falk will check in for Wahpeton. With 3:16 left to go second quarter, 27-13 Valley City. On the far wing, Mount, top of the key, Falk. Near side, Holzkamp down low. Woods through a double team and a foul. Scott will go to the line and get a couple of charity tosses here. And that foul is going to be called on Valley City's Kinley Suffolcool. Number 1 on Kinley. Second team foul. Woods, 8 points, 6 rebounds, make it 9 and 6 if she hits the free throw. The senior sends it up. Good. 4 for 4 from the line. She's got 10 to go along with those 6 Burwards. 27-15 Valley City. 3 minutes to go, second quarter. Coca, skip pass. Anderson, left wing for 3. Whoop, off the mark. Suffolcool there for the putback. Kinley, Johnny on the spot with the putback, her first 2. 29-15 Valley City. Far side, Nelson dribbles to the double team for the Huskies, brings it up the floor. Holzkamp going up strong against Birchall, and a foul called on Valley City. Third team foul of the quarter, and this will be Katie's first. At the free throw line, it'll be Skyly Holzkamp shooting 2. Gets the first one. 5 for 5 as a team at the line here in the first half for the Huskies. Free throw up. Good. 29-17, advantage to Valley City. Wahpeton 2 traveled well with the boys and girls here. High pass, Coca, Birchall. Driving through the lane, layup, good. Katie Birchall, her first field goal. She's got 3 points. 31-17. Highliners by 14. Coming across the line, Nelson, pass, errant, into the hands of Anderson. Maddie with the steal. Into the front court, all the way down, right of the lane. Try to pass inside for Suffolcool, knocked away by Woods, and then grabbed by Holzkamp. Then Suffolcool knocked it away, but the Huskies come out of there with it. Near side, dribble drive Nelson, try to go through a double team, lost it out of bounds, and another Husky turnover. That'll bring Sky Nielsen and Potratz in for Valley City. Allie Miller comes back in the lineup for the Huskies. Unofficially 18 turnovers here in the first half of the Huskies, which is 1 more than they have in points. 1:54 remaining. Left-hand dribble. Potratz comes across the timeline. Far side, Govan. Skip pass Anderson, left wing. Underneath. Nielsen, Birchall. Nope. Katie will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. Allie Miller is going to pick up her first personal. Team foul number 3. And Birchall, 1 for 2 at the line. 3.6 rebounds here in the first half for the sophomore. Too hard off the back iron. That'll bring Claire Langenwalter back in the lineup here for the Huskies. And Birchall's second free throw, no. We got a violation called on Woods. So the lane violation gives Birchall another chance. Wasn't that the old NBA, 3 to make 2? Free throw is up, and yikes, can't get that to go either. Woods grabs the rebound, her 7th. Scott Woods in the front court for the Huskies to the free throw line. Tried to kick it off, did. Far wing, Miller for 3, airball. Well, might have grazed the rim, and Potratz gets her second board. Down court, Govan, 1 dribble layup. No, was underneath the basket. Little odd there. Maddie Anderson and Holzkamp tie up. Jump ball, possession to Valley City. 1:24 to go here in this fast-paced first quarter. First half, 31-17. Highliners have led from the get-go. Got off to a 7-0 start. Govan, Anderson, right side. Nielsen, back to Anderson. Up top, Potratz. Inside the arc, free throw line extended, left side. Top of the key, Anderson for 3. Back iron, high bounce. Rebound, Birchall. Gets it off to Govan. Pass far side, Anderson. Tipped out of bounds, it will stay with the Highliners. 1:04 to go here in this first half. Valley City up 31-17. Inbounds to Birchall. On the wing. 3-pointer Potratz off the mark. Rebound, Nielsen had it and went off of her and out of bounds. It'll be Husky ball. 56.4 seconds here in the quarter. Highliners 31, Huskies 17. Girls varsity basketball, boys to follow. backcourt. Paulskamp. Pass, tip. It's picked up by Birchall. 3-on-2. Anderson. Cross court. Govan. Layup. Good. Anderson with the helper. Greta Govan with the bucket. She's got 4 off another Husky turnover. Here's Scott Woods driving all the way through. Stops, goes around Birchall. Just stands there, lets her go around her. And the easy 2 for Scout Woods. She's got 10 in the quarter, 12 for the game, 33-19. Final 19 seconds of this first quarter. Top of the key, Anderson. Birchall, free throw line. Govan, far side. Anderson, top of the key for 3, short. Rebound, Govan on the baseline. Inside, Nielsen. 8 seconds. Shot up by Sky for 2. 12 for Sky Nielsen. 35-19 Valley City, and we have a timeout. No, end of the quarter. Our first half comes to a close, and your score at halftime, it is Valley City 35 and Wahpeton 19. We're back with our halftime here from the Hack. Again, coverage of tonight's Highliner boys and girls basketball doubleheader, brought to you in part here on the Highliner Activity Network by the Valley City Lions Club. Don't forget the Hammond Beach Supper coming up here in March. Always a great fundraiser when you come to the Hack and enjoy basketball. Also enjoy some of the great popcorn popped by the Valley City Lions Club's members. And if you want to learn more about what Valley City Lions Club does, or you want to be a member, just get a hold of one of us, including myself, the president of the Lions Club, over the Valley City Times Record. You can give me a call, or of course you can usually find me here at the Hack. It's my home away from home here. And if you want to learn more about the Valley City Lions Club, just donated a little bit of money to the Bio Girls, Joe Quolvang's group. So find out more about Valley City Lions Club. We meet the second and fourth Monday of every month down at the Past President's Room at the Eagles. Coming up here at halftime, we'll take a look at our first half numbers and get ready for the start of the second half. 35-19, Valley City leading. This is Highliner Girls Basketball on the Highliner Activity Network. Bob McDonald back with you here at the Hack. We are at halftime. Valley City is leading the Wahpeton Huskies 35-19. Let's take a look at least one other game that's going on in Class A tonight. Hillsborough Central Valley, they are tied with Grafton. That is halfway through the fourth quarter. Game tied 36-36. Other games going on tonight. Four Winds Minnewacan will take on the Woodchucks at St. John's, Grant County Mott Region, and Standing Rock Community College. And the marquee matchup tonight, just going to be started about 7:15. Number 3 ranked Carrington taking on number 2 Devils Lake tonight. So a big matchup in Region 2 with 2 versus 3. Devils Lake and Carrington, both teams 13-1. And again, that'll tip off about 7:15 tonight. And also going on tonight, Watford City and Hazen. Of course, those are going to be later on. This game is early with the girls and boys doubleheader. And some other games on the singles A for Class A boys. Beulah is taking on Dickinson Trinity tonight. And Dickinson Trinity, the Titans leading that one 19-10, early second quarter of that game going on at Dickinson. We are at the half, 35-19, advantage to the Valley City Highliners. They led from opening tip all the way through. And right now, turnovers being the bugaboo for the Huskies. Unofficially, 19 turnovers for the Huskies. The Highliners had 6 in that first half. We'll take a break, come back. We'll take a look at our first half scoring. The Highliners leading by 16. This is Highliner Girls Basketball from the Hack on the Highline Activity Network. Let's take a look at our first half numbers for Wahpeton, led by Scout Woods, 12 points, 7 rebounds in that first half. Olivia Hansen with 3 points. Claire Woods had 2, and Skyly Pulskamp with 2 free throws in that first half. As a team, they were 6 for 6 for the line. Woods was 4 for 4, Pulskamp 2 for 2, and Olivia Hansen had the lone 3 ball. 7 points in the first quarter, 12 in the second. Valley City leading the way. Sky Nielsen, 12 points, couple of rebounds. Dakota Potratz with 10 points, 2 rebounds and 2 assists. 4 points from Maddie Anderson, 4 points from Greta Govan with 4 rebounds. Katie Birchall with 3 points and 7 boards, and 2 points from Kinley Suffolk to go along with 2 assists. Dakota Potratz 2 for 5 at the free throw line. Birchall 1 for 4, and Nielsen 0 for 1. So 3 for 10 as a team at the free throw line for the Highliners in that first half. So the Little Liners going a little long here, getting halftime. We'll have the Little Liners again at halftime of the boys' game. So they are playing in front of a captive audience here. I'd say we're about half full here with the Hack, at least here on the near side, with the home side. A good contingent of fans. Again, the boys' game scheduled to go about 20 minutes after the conclusion of this one. So again, a reminder, when this game wraps up, we'll do a quick post game, and then we'll step aside and we'll end this stream and then start the stream for the varsity boys game immediately after we shut things down on this one. Again, Ray Nelson, our camera operator, technical director, and producer tonight. And we are at the half. So now the team's going to get a little warm up here. We'll be back to get ready for the start of the second half. Highliners leading at 35-19. This is Highliner Girls Basketball from the Hack on the Highliner TV Network. As we get ready for the start of the second half, Valley City and Wahpeton. Wahpeton will have their 5 starters out there. Hallie Miller, Piper Nelson, Olivia Hansen, Sienna Fobb, who did not play a good chunk of that first half with foul trouble. She has 2 fouls in Scout Woods. Valley City have Sky Nielsen, Katie Birchall, Greta Govan, Dakota Potratz, and Maddie Anderson, the 5 on the floor for the Highliners. It'll be Husky ball to start the second half. Highliners up 35-19. And we are ready to go for the start of the third quarter. Miller. Entry pass free at the line. Woods at 12 in the first half along with 7 rebounds. Fobb. Right of the lane. Cutting through Miller. Teardrop good. Allie Miller with her first 2. 35-21 Highliners. Ball knocked away by Fobb, but right in the hands of Potratz. Left of the lane. Baseline. Dribble drive Nielsen. Dumps it off Burchell. Off the glass. Good. Katie Burchell with 5, quiet in that first half with just 3 points, but she had 26 the first time these two teams played. In the backcourt, Miller bounces up ahead, Nelson. Watched there by Potratz, man-to-man defense for the Highliners. Near side, Nelson. Right-hand dribble to Hansen. Olivia Hansen, far wing, down low, Woods, double team, drives around Nielsen, no. Rebound, and we're going to have a jump ball, possession to Valley City. The ball goes over to the Highliners on the alternate possession. And it will be Dakota Potratz bringing the ball up the floor for the Highliners. She comes across the logo. Right-hand dribble near side. Potratz, Govan, far corner. Anderson for 3. Good. Maddie Anderson knocks down the 3 from the far side. And the Highliners lead is their biggest of the game, 19, 40-21. Bounce pass. Nelson, front court. Miller, down low, Woods. Reverse layup, no, but she will go to the free throw line and get 2 shots. Foul called on Dakota Potratz. Number 3 on Dakota. And that is team foul number 1 on Valley City. So Woods, 4 for 4 at the line, 12 points. Oh, yeah, right around got to go through. Woods, as I mentioned, heading to NDSU to be a thrower next year for the Bison. Free throw up, good. 14 for Scout. You know, I had Dad here, and I didn't ask if he or his wife were fans of To Kill a Mockingbird, why they came up with Scout. Just curious. There's a foul called. And that foul's on Miller. That'll be her second. Team foul 1. Inbounds on the far sideline. Nielsen will bring it in for Valley City. Sky. Potratz. Govan, top of the key. Free throw line. Dribble drive. Burchell stripped by Miller. That's number 3 on Miller. Second team foul, if in fact it is on Hallie. It is. That'll send Katie Burchell to the free throw line. 1 of 4 at the line tonight for Birch. 5 points, 7 rebounds. And nope. And checking in will be Cambry Mount. Miller is going to sit down for a while with 3 fouls. With 6:17 to go in the quarter. Free throw. Good. Burchell gets 1 out of 2. She's got 6. 41-23 Highliners. 6:15 to go. Third quarter. Pass. Woods in the front court. Scout all the way down against Burchell. Shot partially blocked. Rebound grab by Maddie Anderson. Here come the Highliners into the front court. Maddie a little bit behind Burchell. She controls. Back to Anderson. Quick pass. Nielsen. Baseline right. Layup good. Sky Nielsen with 14. 43-23. Biggest lead for Valley City. Mauk in the backcourt. Near side. Hansen. Woods. Stolen. Burchell into the hands of Anderson to Burchell. Burchell, far side, mid-range jumper. Potratz, count it. Dakota Potratz with 12. And the Highliners opening up a 22-point lead. Timeout, Coach Watson and Wahpeton with 5:33 left to go here. It is a full timeout taken by the Huskies. We're back with more Highliner girls basketball from the HAC on the Highliner Activity Network. We come out of the timeout. That is the second timeout taken up by the Huskies. In the backcourt, here's Mauk. She took one dribble, took a step, didn't travel. Here in the pass into the front court by Nelson. Hansen, bounce pass underneath. Bob, foul called on Burchell. That'll be number 2 on Katie. Second team foul. That'll send Sienna Fobb to the line. And Sienna will shoot 2. Again, got 2 quick fouls early in the game and spent a lot of time on the bench. Misses on the first free throw. That's the first miss for Wahpeton at the free throw line. Another free throw coming to the 6'1 sophomore, and she gets 1 out of 2. 45-24. Potratz, near side, Burchell. Govan on the wing, picks up the dribble. Nielsen down low, Burchell around Woods, good. Nielsen with an assist. Katie Burchell with 5 in the quarter, she's got 8. 47-24. Inside 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Nelson on the right wing, crossover dribble, runner in the lane, scoop, nope, rebound, Burchell. Number 8 for Katie. Now to Potratz. Down court pass, Govan. On the wing, Anderson, three-pointer left wing, good! Maddie Anderson knocking down her second triple here of the third quarter. Highliners up 50-24. Down low, Woods off the glass, bounces off, rebound underneath, and Maddie Anderson controls for Valley City. Now to Potratz, she'll start up the floor. Highliners their biggest lead of the game at 26. 4:20 remaining here in the quarter. Backdoor pass, Nielsen. Circles around to Govan, top of the key. Anderson for 3, off the mark. And Woods grabs her 8th rebound, and then we have a foul called as she was starting up the floor. It'll be called on Sky Nielsen. That'll be her second, third team foul. And she will come out. Katie Coca will check in. With 4:10 to go here in the third quarter, 50-24 Valley City. Hansen. Off to Nelson. Woods driving the lane. Stop, pop, a little bit short. Rebound grab by Burchell, number 9. She'll quietly get her double-double tonight. Into the front court, Katie. Stop at the key. Potratz directing traffic. Here to the near side, Anderson on the wing, right side. Underneath, nice pass, Govan. She'll come out of there with it. Passes inside for Burchell. Double, triple team. Lost it. Turnover. Picked up there by the Huskies and right back by Burchell. Stops, thought about the 15-footer, gives it back to Anderson. No, she'll give it to Govan. Govan back up top to Anderson. Maddie far side. Potratz, three-pointer left corner. Comes up short, grabs her own rebound. Gets it back in the corner. Coca, entry pass intended for Burchell. And a foul from behind called on the Huskies. That'll be on Sienna Fobb. That's her third team foul. Skyly Pulskamp into the lineup. And Gracie Falk also into the lineup for the Lady Huskies. 3:21 to go, third quarter. Govan, Anderson, three-pointer left wing. Good! Maddie with 3 in the quarter. 9 in the quarter, 13 for the game. 53-24 Valley City. As we approach 3 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Pass, Fobb against Govan, partially blocked by Greta. And Govan will pick up her first personal. It'll be team foul number 4. That'll send Sienna Fobb to the free throw line to shoot 2. So the right-hander free throw up. Rattles it around, got it to go. 2 points for Fobb. And the second free throw by the righty is on the way. Good. 3 for 4 at the line for Fobb. Those are her 3 points. 53-26. Anderson across the logo for the Highliners. Near corner, Coca. Right side 3 off the front of the rim. Rebound grab there by Nelson. Underneath, Fobb having issues. Back to Nelson. Nelson will start up the floor. Hounded there by Govan, or by Coca. And that is a 10-second violation on the Huskies. So another turnover gives the ball back to Valley City as Suffolk will check in. Govan will sit down. Anderson will sit down. Govan's going to trigger the inbounds. Over on the far sideline. 2:44 remaining. Inbounds, Potratz lobbing it down low. Burchell up and good. Katie Burchell, 7 in the quarter. There's 10 for the game, 55-26. Quickly down here are the Huskies as the Highliners ease up on the pressure. Near side, Mauk. On the wing, up top, Nelson. Nelson, dribble drive in the lane. Teardrop, blocked there by Potratz. Coca with the rebound. There's Potratz in the backcourt. 2:15 to go. Highliners with the lead and the ball. Coca up top to Govan. One dribble, back over to Coca. Katie, top of the key, free throw line, dribble drive. Suffolk lost it, and turnover. Back the other way, into the front court. Nelson all the way down. Shot blocked by Potratz, and then went right into her hands. Got it to Govan. Govan in the front court. Back into the front court to Potratz, and knocked away. And a foul going to be called there on Piper Nelson. That'll be her second, 4th team foul. Claire Langenwalter back in, along with Hallie Miller for the Huskies. In for Valley City, Sky Nielsen. Maddie Anderson back in. The inbounds near side, Anderson. And careful, Hallie Miller. She's got 3 fouls, knocked that away. That's going to bring Claire Woods to the scorers table. She's going to come in. Now she's summoned in by Ron Udell. She'll come in for Fobb. $1:48 remaining here in the third quarter. 55-26. Valley City by 29. Entry pass, and Claire's going to pick up her 3rd personal. That's a 15th foul, so that will send Sky Nielsen to the free throw line. Sky 0 for 1 at the line tonight. Highliners just 4 of 11 as a team. And the right-hander's free throw, short. Sky 14 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Another free throw by the righty. Bends and sends, and good. That one rolled around and got it to drop through. She's got 15. 56-26 Highliners. 1:47 to go here in the third quarter. Miller in the backcourt. Comes across far side. On the wing. Langenwalter to Falk. Up top, Miller. Working against Coca. Dribble drive, right of the lane. Shot block, foul called. Dakota says, uh-oh. Nope, but I think it's called on Coca. It is. Number 1 on Katie. 15 foul. Hallie Miller to the line, shooting 2. Her first trip to the free throw line. She's got 2 points. It still does. Another free throw coming here for the senior. 5 seniors on this Husky roster. And second one, no. Potratz grabs the rebound, her 5th. Dakota into the front court, left-hand dribble. Sees a seam, kicks it out to Anderson. Down low, catch and release Nielsen, good. Maddie Anderson with a little high-low, gets it to Nielsen. Nielsen 5 in the quarter, 17 for the game. 58-26 Highliners, 1:10 to go, third quarter. Miller across the timeline, got the pass. Driving through the lane, goes up strong, no. Underneath Claire Woods, no. Rebound, Maddie Anderson controls for Valley City. Here's Potratz, Suffolk cutting through Nielsen, layup, good. Sky Nielsen, 7 in the quarter. She's got 19 for the game. 60-26 Highliners. Woods, far wing. 3-pointer, right side, good. Claire Woods knocks down the triple. She's got 5. 60-29, final 35 seconds of the quarter. Suffolk trying to repeat. 3-pointer, no. Rebound long and comes out to the Huskies. Back to the wing with the Polskamp. Langenwalter gives it to Miller here to the near side. Shot clock off. They can go for the last shot. Hallie Miller backs up on the logo. Watched by Anderson. Dribble drive all the way through. Mini Euro step. Nope. And knocked away out of bounds. 10.4 seconds to go. Inbounds will be on the baseline. Skyly Polskamp will trigger it in for the Huskies. The Lady Huskies. Fakes one. Looking, brings it in. Langenwalter Entry pass Miller. Double team. Shot short. Rebound grab by Coca. Off to Suppacool. Kinley gets it over to Potratz. Potratz, he'll just dribble it out. And that is the way quarter number 3 ends. Your score at the end of 3 quarters of play. It's Valley City 60 and Wahpeton 29. We're back with the 4th quarter. Again, coverage of today's Highliner girls basketball game and the boys basketball game brought to you by Grotberg Electric of Valley City. Grotberg Electric wants to wish the Highliners good luck during tonight's game. Contact us for your electric needs at 701-845-3010. That's Grotberg Electric of Valley City. Back with more Highliner hoops from the Hack on the Highliner TV Network. We come out of the timeout starting the 4th quarter. We will have running clock here in the 4th quarter. No matter what the score is, it will stay going except for free throws and timeouts. Far wing, Langenwalter. Bounce pass intended for Woods inside. Ball knocked away. Now they get inside to Claire. Claire double team. Shot no. She hits the deck. No whistle. And then the follow-up by Polskamp doesn't go. And we've got a foul there. That'll be on Kinsley Glant, who checks in. That'll be her first. First team foul of the quarter. Nielsen, Anderson, Suppacool, Coca, and Glant on the floor for Valley City. Free throw up and too hard off the back iron. Skyly Polskamp now 2 for 3 at the line. Bryn Leak in. Bailey LaRue in. Free throw on the way. Good. So Polskamp gets 1 out of 2. She's got 3 points, all at the line. 60-30. Here's Glant. Coca. Suppacool. LaRue. Layup. Nope, can't get it to go. The rebound on the ground. Bailey's hustling after it. We're going to have a jump ball possession to Valley City. It'll be Highliner ball. Inbounds on the baseline. Suppacool will trigger it in here for Valley City. Looking, lobbed it in LaRue. On the wing, Glant. Top of the key, Coca to Suppacool. Back into LaRue. Turnaround. Back up top. Glant, 3-pointer from there. Good. Kinsey Glant knocks down the triple. Her first points of the game. 63-30, Valley City. Into the front court. Langenwalter here to the near side. Pass in the lane to Woods. Claire going up strong. Shot no. Foul called. She'll go to the line. That foul on Bailey LaRue will be her first. Second team foul. Woods first trip to the line. She's got 5 points, 5 rebounds. A 9th grader. Free throw good. (63-31). That'll bring Mariah Freeze in the lineup for the Highliners. Coca will sit down. Woods free throw off the back iron, too hard. Freeze controls the board for Valley City. To Glant into the front court. Suppacool far side, Leak. Down low, LaRue. Turnaround, shot over Woods, partially blocked by Woods. And the loose ball rebound controlled by Langenwalter for the Huskies. On the far side, Falk across the timeline. Langenwalter, Polskamp, left wing, past the arc. Goes up top, crossover, near side Langenwalter. Nora Peterson will check in. Next chance here for Valley City. 3-pointer, good. Gracie Falk knocks down the triple. It is 63-34. Glant. Up top, Freeze. And Mariah passed off. It was knocked away. She got it back at half court. Into the far side. Suppacool. Entry pass LaRue. Layup, no. And a rebound grabbed by Langenwalter, her third. on the far side. Into the front court. Down in the corner. Down low for Woods. Woods goes up strong. And no, off the mark. Up and put back. No for Ella Langenwalter. And she's going to go to the free throw line. Foul's going to be called on Leak, her first, third team. Ella Langenwalter at the line. First free throw, no. Her first trip to the free throw line. Nora Peterson in, Suffolcool out. Julia Dolman in for the Huskies. Free throw on the way, no. Rebound, Leak grabs it and controls for Valley City to Glant. 4.5 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Valley City up 63-34. Glant up top. Peterson to Freeze. Rye has her pocket picked, and then she comes up with a foul. Her first, as a foul called, as Paulskamp came up with the steal. And now she's going to go to the free throw line and get a couple of free throws. After going 8 for 8 in the first half, they are 5 for 8 here in the second half. Well, that was a player control foul, so no free throws. That's because that was only the fourth for the Highlanders, that's why. There's a loose ball, grabbed by Leak. Glant into the front court, Freeze. And a foul called there on Paulskamp, her second, third team foul. Their first team foul of the quarter. Inbounds here in the near sideline. Mariah Freeze will trigger it in. Looking, bounces it into Leak up top. Right hand dribble near wing, down low for LaRue. Ball knocked away. Paulskamp comes up with a loose ball for the Huskies. Down court pass, a layup, no, by Falk, but got it over and in by Ella Langenwalter for her first two. 63-36. We approach 3 minutes left to go here, fourth quarter. Glant up top, far side Leak. Free throw line, Peterson. Inside LaRue. Baby hook off the glass too hard. A rebound grabbed by Langenwalter, Ella. And the ball knocked away by LaRue, but goes right into the front court, into the hands of Dolman. She lost it. And bodies flying around. Whistle staying unused. A little left-hand baby hook there by Dolman. No, Freeze grabs the rebound. And I think we have officials timeout as Paulskamp just turned to give Ron a thumbs up, but she's going to come out. And checking in the lineup for the Huskies will be Maddie Lehrkamp will check in. Oh, only not ready because the Highlanders trying to get everybody in. Ryland Johnson and Sarah Byerly in. LaRue will sit down. 2:10, clock continuing to roll here. 63-36. Highlanders with the lead and the basketball. Glant, far side Freeze. Rye gets it off to Leak. Leak trying to go up top to Johnson. Ball knocked away by Dolman. Dolman picks it up for the Huskies. Dribble drive against Johnson. Off the glass, no, too hard. Rebound and knocked away. We got a foul called on Valley City. That will be number 5 on the Highlanders. It'll be on Bryn Leak, her second. As soon as the ball's in the hands of the shooter, the clock will stop. Free throw, no, too hard off the back iron. Gracie Falk at the line. She has 3 points. Free throw, good. Gets 1 out of 2, she's got 4. 63-37, final 90 seconds of this one. Glant into the front court, right hand hit by dribble. Ankle crossover, gets it back here near side. Lobs it over, Johnson. Looking for the entry pass to Byerly, it's not there. Try to go back up top to Leak, ball knocked away and a foul called on Gracie Falk. That'll be her first, second team foul. So Freeze will trigger the inbounds on the far side. Mariah brings it into Glant. Glant, dribble drive, free at the line, floater, misfires. Rebound grab by Falk. Huskies back to the way. Final minute here in the fourth quarter. Valley City up 63-37. Top of the key. Falk into the far corner. Now back up onto the wing. Taylor Mauk. Dribble drive. Doman. The runner off the glass for two. Julia Doman with her first two. 63-39. Here's Glant in the backcourt. Hounded there by Taylor Mauk. 28 seconds to go. Comes into the front court. Couple of talented freshmen dueling there in Mauk and Glant. Near side. Freeze. Into the corner. Intended for Leak. Knocked away. Highlanders really probably don't even have to inbound it. 10 seconds to go as the clock winds down. Freeze will walk over on the near side. She'll get the ball from the official. She'll look in, and that'll do it. Your final score here tonight, Valley City 63, and the Huskies of Wahpeton 39. We'll step aside, coming back with our postgame. This is Highlander Girls Basketball from the Hack on the Highlander TV Network. Let's take a look at our numbers and assists. Maddie Anderson, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Maddie Anderson, 13 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. 12 points from Dakota Potratz with 5 rebounds and 3 assists. Katie Birchall, 10 points.